to the Puff Chronicles, where we got high thoughts and real talks. We got Julian.
Nikolai.
And today we got something a little special for you guys. We got something over from Cold Smoke. This is going to be a live rosin all-in-one disposable from them. Today is going to be a Cuban Linx strain. This is going to be their so-called live Nectar. It is going to be a disposable, solventless, and ready on the go. Let's see how this one hits, yo. Before we get into it, too, quick disclaimer. They did throw this one at us for free. So appreciate you guys, everybody over there at ColdSmoke
Big
Team.
appreciation.
Of course. Thank you guys for everything. But this is still going to be an honest review, you know, let you guys know if this is worth it or not, you know. For sitting around $40, I believe. We'll see if it's worth it.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yep. What is live nectar? That is going to be the honest and genuine question that a lot of people have. It's basically a live rosin-based extract that's just been refined for vaping a little more, because you can't really vape live rosin without it getting clogged, especially with the extreme temperatures and everything. So it still is a solventless, still full spectrum, and just is basically just a consistency that works better for vaping and everything as well.
Yep. Want to minimize those clogs for sure. You don't want to, spend the money on the beautiful product and, oh man, now it's all clogged up on your couple hits in.
Yeah,
you don't
just
want
be
that.
upset and everything.
Yep.
And that is why they do them in half grams, other than the full grams as well.
Helps with the flavor.
Less clogs.
Yep.
Better for the person and everything too, and everything.
Yep. So, if you guys haven't noticed, right here on the table, this guy is gonna be the Cuban Linx AIO Disposable, and this guy's looking pretty clean. They got some pretty clean packaging right here, and the rosin is separated and heated to create the live nectar. So just giving that consistency, a little more liquidy.
Get a little more extra heat, basically, just to make it a little more saucy.
Yup. And now we'll take a little peek, see what this AIO is looking like here.
I'm not gonna lie, the packaging is very clean. They keep it very simple and everything.
That guy's looking pretty nice. That guy's looking pretty nice right there.
Very
That's
minimalistic. Does not feel cheap. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that housing feels real nice.
It's got a little bit of weight to it too.
Oh,
Does not feel like cheap plastic. Feels like a little bit of rubber. You get a little bit of rubber.
Primo, like you get a little cold touch to it when you feel it.
Yeah, I like that. I'm not gonna lie. It does look like a little concealed too, like a little vape, kind of like a regular nicotine vape.
Yeah, it's just palm size right there.
So people don't really be knowing if you will be hitting it or not. Wow, that is actually pretty nice on how they kind of package it and everything.
Yeah, for real. I'm liking that. Definitely gonna be getting excited here.
Yeah, looking at it, you can't really see the wax through it as much, but I am getting a little bit of golden tint and all that.
Yup, it's looking like it's got a nice color in there.
And you can only fill these up with the half, so you're not getting too much wax out of this. But we'll see if it still does the same amount.
But then you're not burning through it too quickly and then ruining that flavor. So little trade-offs here and there, but
basically dab on the go.
Oh yeah.
Clean packaging, I'm not gonna lie. Very clean packaging.
That's nice and clean. Yep. And it stands up like that. You don't have to worry about it falling over. So we're gonna get into the description of the Cuban Linx AIO here. According to Cold Smoke on their website, we got a sativa hybrid on our hands here, so we should be looking for a little uplifter, a little head high. We should be feeling, we should be feeling a little rush to the head.
Should be feeling like going outside, basically.
Yeah, basically, it is a nice day today. And for the terpenes, we got floral, so something nice. I think something nice and mellow. It's gonna be nice and smooth. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. And for the descriptive notes, we got grape, pez candy, DMT, cinnamon cappuccino, and a grapefruit. We got 6 different little flavors right there.
We're getting all mix of flavors too, because you got sweetness from the grape. Then you got DMT. I don't know what that might be like, but maybe a little bit of spiciness, something like that. A little bit of a plasticky.
Yeah.
We got the grapefruit. That's just bitterness right there coming in.
Yep.
And then what's
we got
the
the
other
cinnamon cappuccino.
And that's just spicy right there.
Yep.
Just cinnamon spice.
A little hit to the back of the throat for you.
For sure, expecting something a little bit spicy and a little bit more light on the notes, but yeah.
Yeah. And for the lineage, we got Trigarian times GMO / TK skunk.
Love me that GMO.
Oh yeah. They like our GMOs out here. And then the breeder, Swamp Boys seeds. Ooh.
Go check them out. Go check them out. They're always doing something good out there. This rosin has been pretty good so far. Cold Smoke has been growing their flower for a fat minute. Looks pretty solid every time they show it to us.
Oh yeah. Especially on the close-ups, they be looking.
Woo! Yep.
Woo. But I think, anyways, we should get into this taste test here.
We could get a little bit into this taste test. Off the rip, it does look like there's the wax is just sticking to the side.
Yep.
Not really a whole lot of pull.
This guy has been kept in a nice cold environment, keep its terps. So yeah. We will get ripping. Cheers, boys and girls.
Cheers. It's kind of nice too that it's not having to double click and wait for a little dab break or something too. It's just on the go.
Yep. Just on the go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm definitely getting that floral. Pretty earthy. I can definitely taste the earthy. Something I was expecting there.
That's very weedy for some reason.
Yeah. The rosin, that's what I've noticed with some rosin disposables or carts. It does taste a lot weedier than you would expect.
It's like you for sure get the more skunkiness and weediness out of that.
Yeah.
I think that is for sure the little bit of DMT, the plastic weediness, probably coming in.
Yeah. Okay. It's pretty smooth though. It's pretty smooth. I'm liking it.
Those rip. That does rip pretty nice.
Oh yeah, she rips pretty good.
Flavor wise, I'll give it a good little 6 out of 10. It's more on the earthy kind of on the. I could for sure taste that cappuccino. It feels like a little more like the beans or something.
Oh yeah. It kind of does taste a little coffee-like, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that taste right now.
Coffee undertone.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was gonna be getting grape, a little more sweet, but yeah.
Especially with the
coffee's
floral.
Different. Yeah, coffee's different. Guess we're going for another hit ski here. We'll see. It does smell pretty good though. It smells a lot sweeter than
what you're tasting.
It tastes. Yeah.
Because right now too, after it settles and everything, I'm getting back to a floral kind of hint of everything. It is tasting just like if you smell the flower or something, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah. If you like tasting the flower, because I know some people like the taste of bud, the taste of flower.
Yeah.
That's giving you a pretty natural, super natural flavor. Yeah.
The pool is perfect.
Oh,
you don't need to put that much restriction into it.
No. It's got a nice resistance on it. Yeah.
It's still smoking.
I'm definitely getting more of that cappuccino on that second hit. It's crazy. Maybe just because I'm not a coffee guy, I probably tasted a little more.
Yeah.
Probably a little more pronounced for me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it's actually pretty nice though.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see what this does for the effects right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm not feeling it a little bit too much, but I do feel it on the head a little more, like right here somewhere.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think I'm it's just it feels like it's creeping right now. It feels
right
like
now
it's a little
it does.
creeping right now.
But it does feel like it's coming around the head a little more.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I do like the heaviness and all that behind the battery in my mouth.
Yeah, it feels like a real nice AIO.
Would be nice to just have around and just be ripping everything.
Oh yeah.
I would go probably for something a little more fruity than the more kind of earthy and natural stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
But it is pretty ripper, I'm not gonna lie. Now that fadedness is kicking in a little more. I just looked out there and it just didn't kick in a little more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Should we take one more and see where this takes us?
I think we should. 3's the magic number, right?
3 is the way to go.
Yeah. That's a perfect little AIO right there. Liking that. I just like how it's nice and palm size, When you're in those situations where you need total discretion, that's right there for you right there. It's nice and dark too, so boom.
Little USB-C too. I just noticed that on the bottom. So it's a little quick charger if you need one.
That is a plus. You're most likely gonna have that charger on you. So Yeah.
With these all-in-ones, you probably won't need them, especially being a 0.5 or anything. These batteries probably...
Theoretically, probably should last you.
It does seem like it'll last pretty long, too,
It
especially
feels like
being a
it's got a
little
fat
thicker
battery,
battery.
yeah.
So, yeah. It's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, that's a nice little device right there. I'm pretty pleased with that.
It's kind of nice right now. I'm feeling it on the eyes right now, too.
Mm-hmm.
The eye is creeping in a little more. That is pretty
Yeah.
nice. Looking around the room is hazed out from those couple rips still, so you can see that it is good quality stuff that they're putting into their pen and everything.
Oh yeah.
Especially if it's ripping after the third one and all that. For a 0.5, yeah, take your time with it. You know, I feel like one and done will probably get you pretty far with these, especially being a Rosin pen and all that.
Yep, you're definitely gonna want to like take longer breaks between the hits because the rosin is gonna, you know, it's gonna heat up a lot quicker, and you don't want to, you know, risk burning your terps and stuff. So just make sure you take a little longer breaks than you normally would with a regular distillate or live resin pen.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Cold Smoke, you got something going with that live Nectar that you guys have right there.
Oh yeah.
Especially still being a rosin solventless form that you could just put into a pen. You are getting that naturalness. Nice. You got any final thoughts or anything right there?
No. I'm pretty pleased overall with, you know, the little disposable right here. You know, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm, like I said, that the high is definitely creeping. So you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think battery is affecting the oil in any parts. You know, I think flavor is pretty much there for being that the descriptive notes being a floral terpenes and all that. That is pretty spot on what they're just on their website. Yeah, I don't know. That high is there for being there. It does rip. I want to say this is a pretty good execution of this solventless, disposable, and all that.
Yeah, definitely a great job with that.
Thank you guys, everybody out there at Cold Smoke.
For real, thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
Try this guy out.
Hopefully a lot of people show some more love to this and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Because for sure, this one does have some potential out there for being a little 0.5 and all that. A little on the go, something real nice, especially just to get you out on the day when you're traveling and all that.
Yeah.
Not too bad for the price point either. Sitting around $40 with tax and everything. It basically is just a dab on the go. Pretty nice.
It's a dab on the go.
Pretty nice comparing to like a Puffco or something. Especially just having it handheld.
Yeah, exactly. Just for the times that
you
can't have it. Yeah, you can't have your regular device. Yeah.
I think that's everything from Puff Chronicles. Appreciate you guys and catch us in the next one.
Yurt.